Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power of x. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this can actually be written as a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So as you can see here, we have 3 to the power of x minus 1. This can be written as 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of negative 1. And this is equal to 2 to the power of x. Now I'm actually going to divide by 2 to the power of x on both sides. So now we have 3 to the power of x. And I'm actually going to move the 3 to the power of negative 1 to the denominator, and now it's going to be 3 to the power of positive 1. So now we have 3 to the power of positive 1 times 2 to the power of x. This is equal to 1. Now I'm actually going to multiply both sides by 3. So now these two cancel out, and you're left with 3 to the power of x over 2 to the power of x is equal to 3. So now this can be written as 3 over 2 to the power of x is equal to 3. Now if I take the ln of both sides, you get this can actually be moved to the front of the ln because this is an important property of logarithms. So now we have x ln 3 over 2 is equal to ln 3. And now I'm actually going to divide both sides by ln 3 over 2 so I can isolate x. So now these two cancel out, and we are left with x is equal to ln 3 over ln 3 over 2. Now, although this is a fine answer, this can actually be simplified because if we have something in the form ln a over b, this is actually equal to ln a minus ln b. So ln 3 over 2, this would equal ln 3 over ln 3 minus ln 2. So this is our answer. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x squared plus x squared is equal to x to the power of 4. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to subtract x to the power of 4 on both sides. So now we have x squared plus x squared is equal to, minus x to the power of 4 is equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor of all these terms, which is actually x squared. So now we have x squared times x squared divided by x squared is 1 plus x squared divided by x squared is 1 minus x to the power of 4 divided by x squared. Well, if we have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So x to the power of 4 over x to the power of 2, that's x to the power of 4 minus 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2, so this would be x squared. And this is equal to 0. Now 1 plus 1 is 2, so now we have x squared times 2 minus x squared equal to 0. And now this gives us two equations. Our first equation is x squared is equal to 0, and our second equation is 2 minus x squared is equal to 0. Now for x squared equals 0, well, this is simple. The only number that's squared is that equals 0 is simply just 0. So for this, we have x is equal to 0. That is one solution. Now for a second equation, I'm going to add x squared on both sides. So now we get 2 is equal to x squared. And now if I take the square root on both sides, I get plus or minus the square root of 2 is equal to x. So these are two more solutions to this equation.